All right, what's happening, my friends? Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's talk about Bo Nickal. So he went from Bo Nickal, the fans high on him, a lot of potential, to now being Bo Nickals. Chump change happened overnight. Is it warranted? Is it unfair? Let's get into it. All right, so Bo Nickal is probably getting a lot of hate because he talked a lot of shit. And quite frankly, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be confident if you're a mixed martial artist trying to become champion, because if you don't have extreme belief in yourself, nobody else will. As a matter of fact, they don't. You have to believe in you first. And it's not like the guy's going out there playing softball. He's competing in the most difficult sport in the world, mixed martial arts. Fighting is not necessarily a game. You can be gravely injured or die. You play basketball, you play football, you play soccer. You don't really play fight. You compete, and it's extremely high risk. So naturally, when competing, you're going to doubt yourself. You're going to have fear. You're going to have nerves. You're going to be hesitant. So that's like where the self-belief comes in and the extreme confidence. So Bo, of course, lost to RDR. A lot of people attribute it to Bo Nickal just being too small. I know Aljamain Sterling kind of like alluded to that maybe he should consider dropping down to 170. But I think that's kind of like jumping the gun. I don't think Bo Nickal is necessarily too small. I mean, it can go both ways. He can drop down to 170 or just bulk up a little bit, put more lean muscle mass on, which would help him. I say stay at 185 because, I mean, he hasn't really had a lot of mixed martial arts fights. And to be competing against, top guys in the world, it's still impressive. He's in the UFC, he's winning, he was undefeated. And there really is no shame in losing. Not going to name names, but I saw some other mixed martial arts channels just ripping on him. And I mean, it's kind of comical because some of these people look like they've never done anything athletic. They look like they would get winded pressing the volume up button on the remote while watching Bo Nickal fight. So it's kind of crazy to hear some people, criticize an extreme high level competitor like Bo Nickal who's fighting in a damn cage. Show some respect. If you feel that strongly about it, go show Bo Nickal how it's done. Go to his gym, get into a little spar with him, grappling sequence, see how good he is. Anyway, continuing, do I think this is the end of the road for Bo Nickal? Do I think the hype train has been derailed? No, I mean, I think he's young. He has a ton of potential. He can still become champion one day. I mean, wrestling is one of the best bases for mixed martial arts historically. So many guys that have done well and that have become champions have a strong wrestling base. I mean, that's just a fact. So with his credentials in wrestling and his skill, he can absolutely 100% reach the top and become champion one day. So to write him off for one bad night at the office, kind of crazy. What I think he needs to work on, well, it's not going to be his wrestling. Wrestling is just one aspect of mixed martial arts. He's kind of got the wrestling department down. I think he has to work on his cardio management. He has to work on his striking. And one of the biggest things, I mean, it's just experience. Knowing when to attack, when to fall back, to understand what these guys are trying to do to him. RDR is an experienced guy, and he kind of like mentally broke Bo Nickal to me. Just kept chipping away at him, served up a ton of adversity every step of the way. I think it was like a shock to the system, physically and mentally, for Bo Nickal. And that body shot he got caught with, for people to say he quote quit. I mean, have you ever been hit in the body like that? Have you ever taken a liver shot? I'm telling you from experience, it sucks. You're kind of like incapacitated. It's like a body knockout. There's almost nothing you can do. Your body just like kind of shuts down. And it's kind of like a squeezing pain. You're out of breath, an extreme cramp, like all in one. Absolutely paralyzing. That was boss root and special right there. Left hook to the body. But anyway, guys, in closing, opinion piece right here. I think Bo Nickal can come back extremely strong. I think he does have potential to be champ one day. I think writing him off is crazy. He's going to learn from this. He's going to grow. Personally eager to see what he does going forward, the adjustments, the improvements, because the type of competitor he is, I don't see him going backwards. I see him growing from this and going up. But you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. What did you think about his performance? Where do you think it went wrong for Bo Nickal in that fight? What were the main factors of him losing the fight? What does he need to work on? What do you think about these couch potatoes criticizing Bo Nickal? Wild, wild. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching or listening. I'll catch you all in the next segment. Appreciate the support. First time at the channel and you like the content, hit that like button, subscribe. Appreciate it. Catch you all in the next one. Later, my friends.